Daily market analytics, guys. We're back looking at the pound versus the Aussie dollar. I'm really excited about the developments, the recent developments we had here just recently, and I also decided to engage and reestablish a new bearish position. As I was telling you last time we were here, price was just reaching the first target we had here at 82.18. So basically this is back-to-back our second consecutive bearish campaign. The first one was very successful, and as we've reached the first target at 82.18, I took a bit of a break, right? And I wanted to wait a few days to see how price is going to react on that major key level. Now, I wanted to see that breakdown in order to re-engage with that short position again, but I wanted also to make sure that price can overcome not only the 82.18 but also the 280 moving average, which is why I kind of got in a little bit late because I wasn't only waiting for price to break 82.18, which it did, right? We can see that a couple of days ago there was the first daily close below. But what's most important here actually is not the daily price action and not even the weekly price action, because you can see here, guys, price was already breaking that key level last time with the weekly close, but that was not enough to pursue a full downside move. Price rather actually turned around and went for another upside move. However, this case is different, and I'm going to show you why. So for that, I'm going to have to switch to the monthly chart. And here was the previous attempt to break, as we've seen with the weekly close breaking below 82.18, eventually ended up as a spike looking at the monthly chart. So obviously that level actually held very well eventually. So here's the difference. Now, take a look what happened just a few days ago. Take a look at the close here, guys. We're talking about 82.06, so that's about 12 pip below 82.18, which is good enough for us. So I believe this is why this is a different case. I think this is actually a genuine breakdown rather than a false breakdown that we had right here last time. So I wanted to wait one more day. Right, I wanted to see if price can handle the 280 moving average. Yesterday, as you can see, it was successful. Right, so we broke both the 82.18 and the 230 moving average, and I thought that was a perfect moment to pull the trigger. Right, and now that I'm watching price basically trying to push back against that 200-day moving average, guys, take a look at this. Quite remarkable. We can already see the effect of the 230 moving average turning into a resistance. Take a look. Price was trying to push back here, but it seems to be failing, so that's good news. Now, I have to say, we have quite an ambitious move ahead of us. Aiming for 75.72 is required by the nature of the setup that we are working here with, right? You probably remember very well, last time I talked about the big picture. I told you we are about to engage with the next downside leg, should be the fifth leg. Now that we've broken that obstacle major test level at 82.18, I don't see any significant obstacles along the way. Having said that, it is quite a distance to 75.72, so we should expect some form of upside correction. Technical correction could be a significant technical correction because it is the major trend that we're talking about here. But it should also be very interesting to see how things are going to play out here. I'm starting with stop loss level at 84, very well above 82.18. I want to give a lot of room to the pound Aussie because it is a volatile currency pair, much more volatile than the average pair, so we have to take that under consideration. That's about that for this one, guys. We are back on the downside with the pound Aussie for a second consecutive bearish campaign, back to back. Let's see how that is going to work out. In the meantime, I'll say goodbye and we'll see you in the next video.